Hello there, hello everybody. How is everybody? Welcome back to my stream. Today we're gonna finish this work, or at least try to take it to some. Try to finish it too. By the way, how's everybody? Are we live? Let me know. Enough. Are we live? There's 0. I guess we are live. I guess we are doing this. Yes, I think we are live. Hopefully, we will start to get some viewers, and I'm going to go ahead and share how to share this. Let me see. By the way, I should see the viewer counts down in my D-Live profile, D-Live streaming place where we are watching, where people can watch the live stream. You should be able to see it there, but anywho, I am going to 1 month free subscribe. Okay. I'm going to invite and get lemons. Share my work, or share my stream on Twitter, and see what I can get. Right now I'm still trying to get a good social circle networking running, but we are still in the infancy stage, and hopefully you guys would end up supporting me. I'm still this page right here, you see, I'm not moving it because I'm right now trying to share the stream. I'm new to it. I don't know how to create a pre-stream alert or notification that I'm gonna start stream today soon, somewhere between this or this time. I'm kind of new to all this, so I'm going to do it as we go. So it's stream on live, everyone, so we are going to go ahead and add this to live stream community. Hopefully they don't kick me out like on the live again, AGAN again, COMPLE, completing my work, trying to continue to work on, working on the same piece, on the same piece, BIC piece, and trying to finish it, and I should probably show a well, let's just put it as is. Or you know what, I should go ahead and take a screenshot, and it's a short, I think it's a short screenshot, snipping tool. I should take a screenshot, shortish. Let me confirm that, what it is actually called. SCRW, screenshot, right? Yeah, screenshot. It's a screenshot. I don't know why I was calling it short. Not short. It's a shot. Screenshot. So then take a screenshot. I have no idea why I set it that way, but here we are. Yeah, let the logo in the screenshot, and we are going to save the desktop very quickly and use it as, let's just do JPEG and use it as the picture that I'm gonna use on this post desktop, and use this picture. Hopefully people do click on this. Can we add a link on the picture? Can we do that? Add a link? No? Okay. What? Okay. And again, finish working on the same PIEC promotional pro hashtag promotional poster hashtag art PIEC piece PIEC piece, I guess those are the right spelling. Trying to finish it and add this one more. What? No, you don't do that. Come on, man. Don't give. AG again. Trying to finish. If anybody's here, okay, 3 people are watching. I'm sorry, I'm just posting this this alert, I don't know what to say, this is posting this tweet, sharing this posting this stream on Twitter, basically trying to share it in my circle so there are more people that are watching my stream. So just bear with me for a second. I'm here, I can move this work, and we will come back in a few seconds, and I will try to finish this work. Trying to finish hashtag promotional again, working on this sketch, or yeah, we can say hashtag sketch, SKETCH sketch, and trying to finish this hashtag promotional poster for my teacher character hashtag Dragonman. So we're gonna post it on the community, and I'm gonna figure my things out. Right now I'm still working on the stuff, but today I am gonna go ahead and we're gonna start adding those details in this art piece. For now, I think I should go ahead and delete one of these. Let me go close and see. Should I delete this piece or should I delete that one? Both of them are very interesting. All of these seems very interesting, other than this one right here. I'm gonna delete this, so I'm not adding a lot of PC. To be honest, I feel like I can add this later on if I need that. So how about we delete all of it and don't have to think about it that much. So let's just bring in some good reference images. Since we had recently added these reference images, so I think what we can do is just set it to date modified. Let me see, date modified. Yeah, it's date modified. And I think I should at least to begin with should bring on this piece. Control select. Okay, no, we cannot control select it. So we're gonna bring piece by piece and see if this helps us in any way, shape, or form. No, I don't think so. So first, I'm gonna try to bring up images. How about instead of a video capture, instead of a window capture, we do a display capture, and hopefully display capture, and yes, and control, I guess. No. Shift. No. Yes. This much and this much. Because I don't want you guys to be able to see things in my computer. PC. I should have. What I should do is hide this. Put it down, and yes, make it full screen, and then we can go and capture this work and see if you guys don't get that bored if I go and do check into my files. But at the same time, I feel like kind of intimidated or uncomfortable, because I don't want you guys to see what's happening in my PC. So that is why I was keeping window capture. So if I go and try to bring some reference images, what's gonna happen is you'll be able to see my files, my folders. That is something I don't want you to guys to. I don't want to share that information online that easy. So bear with me. I'm gonna bring in some good reference images as I go through a couple of them, trying to see if we do have. I think this one is pretty good. This one is pretty good. We may bring this up. So there's one I do really like, and there's this one, or these ones. So I'm gonna bring these reference images. There's a guy who's working out in the gym and doing a leg workout. So I like that one. If you watch me from the previous stream, it was that image. So kind of one guy, kind of one image where a guy is standing with extreme, like, muscular legs. So I may bring that in, this in, and I don't see much of the reason to bring other. This one is good. Yeah. And I'd probably bring this one. So yeah, a couple of them. All of these guys are the one that were working in the gym. So hold on, wait a second. What I should have done was bring the reference image in as I started right away, or before I started the stream. This one is good as well, so I probably bring this one first because this gives me an idea what I can do with the leg muscles. So how about I bring this in, insert as a reference image. So yeah, this one right here. This reference image is really good for me to understand how can I build these part of the muscles, but that again seems like the leg is not that long, but mind that it is quite thick. So hope you guys enjoy, hope you guys share my work, share my streaming. So give me a second. I know I'm a bit slow because I knew I kind of unprepared for a lot of these things. So I'm gonna bring right away another guy here. So oh, I brought him in as a reference. Sorry, I should have done that. Wait for a second. Then you not here. I'm gonna bring him up in here and add him, or add this reference as, sorry, this image as a reference. I keep on mumbling or keep on kind of stuttering while I'm speaking. So it's gonna help. So we can start with, so as we can see, this part, or this part of the leg muscle starts from here and go up like that, and then there's, and we also can see how stretching of the glute muscles or the buttocks muscles, they are stretching down here, so they're getting shrink in height. They're getting shrink in height as a squat and stretch would, and also suggested by this reference, and suggested by this reference. It's not in this one. It's not that much of a stretch, but you get the point. So we are kind of wrong, but before we correct that, which I think may not be that big of an issue, but once we correct that, we should go away. Once we correct that, we can go down and see how you can see this muscle right here. I don't know the names of the muscles, but all these parts shows right in here. So the angle is perfectly fine. I need to probably draw more of it right here. We can erase them later and add inking on top, but as of now, it's suggesting that I should have done that. we've done that. So where we were. I don't know why I'm being so cautious instead of drawing these lines, because this is rough stage and we are in a digital medium. Should go more easy on this. As we can see, this kind of shows the shading. It will help us a lot, or help me a lot in building, but we are going to do that shading later on once we're done with this. Give me a second, I need to figure things out, or figure my sketch out, because I'm gonna do edge shading and I need to know where the light is coming from. The light will be coming from this angle. He would have electricity or fire, either electricity or fire coming out of his hands like this while he's punching. So we're gonna do that. So the lighting would be coming from this angle. Most of the light would be coming from this angle. So for that, this would be really dark underneath it. Like that. So I'm going to erase this one. Even though it looks wrong, but hopefully you guys are here. Three people are still here. Please guys, if you really enjoy this, or you really like to support, or you really believe that some new guy should get a chance to be able to, not Jim Lee, I'm not claiming I'm Jim Lee, but be able to make a new comic book universe, and the audience should get a chance as well to share my work, to support it, and that would be really appreciated. I would really appreciate that, and probably if I can return the funds when I'm successful, I surely would. So do consider that. Seems like I should go and even yeah, this muscle is not going to be this. Even though they look great, but it's not, again, from my side, I am not claiming, no claim that I am Jim Lee, next Jim Lee or something. Maybe next Jim Lee, but no claim that I am that good at anything. I'm just learning as we are. As I'm learning as I'm drawing, as I'm building this posters and other posters. Probably gonna have some mistakes while I do that. I feel like I should go down like that. I don't know why. Probably should a little bit go a little down and a little bit up from this angle. So okay, for a second, how about we observe muscles, because this is gonna be outward muscles. So how big and thick they are. So let's just zoom in. So even when they are bigger than the this part of the muscles, of leg muscle, they're bigger than that, but still they're not that big or that thick, which is what is showing in the reference image we have right here. But mine, I feel like I should take some of the liberty or an artistic choice, and I'm going to I think what needs to be done, what needs here to be done is to that, and maybe even downwards like this, and probably this, which makes no sense to me. If it's not going to look good, I am going to withdraw from that, which if I zoom out, maybe not, should go and make some artistic choice here. So and we'll see what we can do later. As we're finishing, we'll keep on adding these details and make sure. Now I'm kind of confused how this is appearing to be, but let's just do what we know and remember how it looks like. Okay, it's falling. That's great. Cancel that. Zoom in it. So this muscle is ending right here, and there is that thing. Not here, I guess. About here. This muscle is ending this muscle is ending so I'm not going to be that good at cross-hatching unless I do understand the shape of what we're trying to do. If I'm not going to be able to figure this out, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do what I remember, what I feel like, rather than copying it 100%. It's something that I don't understand myself right now. So I'm gonna ditch it. I'm gonna move on from that part. Rather than that, by the way, I do kind of like this. Yeah. However, it feels like what I can understand of it. So if we go like that, it's slowly gonna improve. Slowly gonna improve for sure. I'm not understanding how I need to draw the knee, but I think I need to remove that part and start sketching. Yeah, that's the best I can come up with, right? Let's go zoom in back again and try to still kind of observe that. That's the best I can do right here, but still I kind of feel like I need to change things around. So this is how this entire process is going to be. This is the reason why I need your support. I need your support for me to get a little bit motivated, because I need to earn money. I need to have some sort of way of income. So you guys, please do go share my work. Also share my work and also consider supporting me, because I'm needing it. I won't say desperate, but I'm needing it. I'm needing it very, very much. Hopefully you guys will consider supporting me. From what I can understand looking at this image is I feel like I need to go look at another image. I'm gonna save it right here. I'm gonna slowly add detail. If it doesn't look right, I'm gonna slowly add detail, and if it's not going to look right, there are 3 people. I'm able to make 3 people stay. That's so nice, so nice. So what I'm gonna do, slowly add detail and see what detail sticks and what detail does not stick. So I'm gonna go and observe some other. If I'm confused about the shape of the knee, which is different in every single person, and from different angle, So from extreme right angles, this kind of looks not even close to what I'm trying to do here. Let me go through a couple more of them. It's more round, nothing much here. So if I zoom that in, this guy looks odd. Oh, okay, these are hairs. And the reason why it's not gonna be a good reference. So I am going to go and find what I got best in here, and soon I'm gonna take that reference inside of Krita and this is the best I do got, but it's a bit odd. But if you look at, yeah, I can see now. So here we are. If you look at it right now, I've just observed this thing. This arc, which is this right here, is consistent on both of the shins. So I think this is the right thing. This is the right way the shin looks. But on other people, the knees are not that square, they're more round. Even though I'm going for more square knees. Let's just bring one more guy in. I need to just make sure which one is it. Okay, it has to be this guy. I tried looking at all the references I could find, but I don't think. Give me a second. Okay, I don't think I'll find any other, I would say, reference that. Give me a second, more of a second. I'm just gonna be back in 2 or 3 seconds on my Krita again. I think this reference image, insert of the reference image, is gonna be better, but before we continue, we look at other things we have here. Okay. So we have this another reference right here, which we're gonna make it short. Rotate, and as you can see, this leg looks like it's slightly tilted towards the camera, so that I am not so sure is the right thing to do. If I look at it, it almost looks like this is breaking the angle so much so that it does not make any sense. So yes, it does need changing, and look how it looks. So we probably need to blend slightly that into the mix, and we're probably gonna raise this all part this we drew that in this on the knee, this thing that we do on the knee. I'm gonna go outward rather and probably going like that and completely going inwards. Yeah, that's gonna look much better from the angle and much more squeezed in. So if we go like this is still rough. You need to understand this is still rough. So if we squeeze it in, we just angle it a bit towards the camera, maybe like that, and this maybe like this. You do hear the voice of me drawing on the screen. Okay. Yeah, that's much better. That's much better. We can work on that. It's much like much more coherent. So now we're gonna draw the rest of it. It looks much better, so much better that right now I can see why it's working. I do want to draw this calf and take it back a bit, this line of the calf, and introduce some other strong muscle. So we should add, or I should add this boot, or this boot border, I don't know how to call it, the border of the boots, or draw boots on him later when we're done with this, what we're trying to do. How many people are still alive? 3. Thank you so much. Are we sure we are 3 people live right now? Are we sure we are 3 people live right now? Or do I need to constantly log in the Tidy Labs to make sure? Why, by the way, I constantly need to log into the Tidy Lab, or not like that? So, Tidy Lab. But it logs me out, what I'm trying to say, because every time I try to refresh, I'm logged out of Tidy Labs. So we are 3 viewers watching this stream. Hi everyone. And the chat box is not even working. Right? Where is the chat box? Right here, it's not working. Let me see one more time. Hello. I don't see anything. I'm still kind of figuring it out. It's a bit hard. It's not straightforward. It's a bit hard. So, but we're slowly figure things out. That we're gonna go okay, since it now I can see. So now I can see why it was a bit odd. So it needs to be like that, like that. We'll fix that, like that. But we need to yes, we need to do that. We need to do that. Okay, now I need to make sure where I'm trying to connect these muscles. Okay, so this thing, if we hide this part, looks real, looks right, but I think we need to erase a lot of this, because this, I think, is way too much of lines and muscles coming out that probably are not going to be that visible in the boot. So the calf muscle is the strong, the most prominent one here. So we'll do that. We'll do subtly, ever so subtly, this one, and remove the rest of them, and slowly but surely try improving upon the slowly but surely try to improve upon these shadings or this sketch. So this guy gets connected there, and yes, it needs to be like that, it needs to be like this. Surely I'm going to leave some of it and erase the rest of it. We have consistent 3 viewers, and we are inside our sketching, but I'm not so sure I'll do like this last thing I did. I'm gonna keep things as is, and I will try to speak closer in the mic so you don't hear the background. Yes, people are speaking in the background a lot. Sorry for the background noise, guys. Sorry for the background noise. I think this guy kind of goes kind of curves in, but it's still much more straight. As in, guys, listen to me. There's background noise right here, so I'm about to turn off the microphone. I'm about to turn off the audio of this video or the stream. So please bear with me. I'm sorry for. I hope you guys stay with me. I'm gonna come back with my voice in a minute. Guys, I gotta go. You know, I'm gonna go and take a break. I'm gonna come back. I had to do something, and I would go and come back after I'm doing like. Okay, here's the thing. Something came up, and what I need to do is go to do that thing first, and then for that reason I have to turn. There's something came up, and I have to turn off my stream for that reason, and I have to do that work, and I gotta go and do that work, and I will come back and continue the stream in the next session. This session, let's just call it complete. We added some detail on the legs, and we're gonna continue doing the legs and make it look more finished, more polished, at least in the rough sketch stage. In the meantime, I gotta go do something else. I'm gonna be back, and today we are going to complete at least 2 hours. I'm trying to do 4 hours today, but at least we're gonna do 2 hours. So sorry for the quick shutdown of the stream. Something came